One of the most recognizable planes in War Thunder and in real life is the A-10. Having the 30mm GAU-8 Avenger, it is definitely a freedom dispenser, and we can make the freedom dispenser 2 times deadlier technically, because we can add 2 20mm gun pods to the belly of the premium A-10A Early. Now, personally, I don't really ever run the gun pods on the A-10A Early for a couple of reasons. One, it makes you just way too heavy. It adds so much drag, and you can actually somewhat dogfight in the A-10 because you can get such slow speeds and pull a lot of AOA. I never run the gun pods, but I wanted to make just a quick video actually showcasing how effective they really can be, especially in head-ons. You know, you're going to be able to spray down and get a lot of kills. You have over 3,000 rounds of combined ammo, and it's, you know, center line gun pods, so it's literally just straight on, just shoot it, and see what happens. And another really interesting thing with the A-10 Early, or with the A-10s in general, is the gun pods are only found on the A-10A Early. So this literally is a pay-to-win, you know, feature in War Thunder. As a freedom dispenser with a 30mm gun, 30mm GAU-8, being able to add 2 fully effective 20mm gun pods in the center of your aircraft platform, it's kind of absurd. I do wish the A-10A Late had access to this. I do believe it could carry it. I'm not quite sure why the A-10 Early is the only one that gets access to them. But if you guys have the premium A-10, keep that in mind that this is a very interesting feature. Now, I will say it does, like I said earlier, really negatively affect your characteristics, especially in flight characteristics and speed characteristics. But you do have the ability to literally spray and pray more than what you would if you only ran the 30mm. Because you get, I believe, like an additional 2,000 rounds to come over 3,000 rounds of ammo across 3 separate guns is just absurd. And unlike other aircraft, it's a center line gun. It's a center line 20mm, which makes it really much easier to aim, especially with the ballistics of the 30mm, because it's meant to, you know, aim down, because it's meant to attack ground targets. And lo and behold, it's just a fun little quirky thing to get way more freedom out of your already perfectly good freedom dispenser. It's just something to think about if you're looking for just an aircraft that has pure freedom. I would never ever run the gun pods outside of AirRB. I would never want to run them in Ground B simply because it just adds so much weight, and it doesn't really have, you know, it doesn't have a lot of potential for penetrating enemy MBTs. I will say I did used to run them a little bit earlier. Let's run one in AirRB to use as to attack ground targets. I'd use the 20mm to focus air to air, and then have the 30mm for ground targets. So just keeping that in mind, that this does actually definitely add way more ammo to what you already have. Just let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on the A-10A Early with the gun pods. Let me know if you guys have the freedom dispenser and if you like it. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a later video.